To cryptocurrencies now, the value of which have been surging since Donald Trump won the US presidential election last week. Bitcoin, the world's biggest, has now broken into new territory. It's heading towards $90,000 a token. It's since pared back a bit now. It's trading around $87,000. Traders are looking forward to a new crypto-friendly administration and the potential for new regulations. Well, let's speak now to the independent cryptocurrency consultant and the author of The Crypto Trader. That's Glenn Goodman. Thanks for joining us today, Glenn. Join the dots for us. What is it that crypto investors see in Donald Trump as someone who's going to unlock the value of cryptocurrencies?
Well, basically, Donald Trump has promised to make all the crypto industry's dreams come true. It's very disorienting, actually, for those of us who've been involved in the crypto industry for a while, because we faced hostile administrations, even Trump's previous administration, because we mustn't forget, Trump used to hate crypto. He said it was a scam. And then he started selling some NFTs, digital images of himself dressed as a superhero and things like this. And he made millions of dollars. And lo and behold, suddenly crypto's wonderful after all, he decided. And he even launched his own cryptocurrency this year. And he declared that he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world.
Well, someone who doesn't want to make America the crypto capital of the world is Gary Gensler, the current chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission. He's someone Donald Trump has talked about firing. A few months ago, I spoke to him for our Talking Business program. And, you know, he drew a parallel between what's happening now with crypto with the circumstances that led to the big stock market crash of the 1920s and the Great Depression that followed. What do you make of that comparison? Is it a bit dramatic or on the button from your perspective?
To be honest, I don't think it's that dramatic a comparison, because there are a huge number of scams around in the world of cryptocurrency. The problem is that Gary Gensler has been excellent at diagnosing the problems, not so great with the solutions, as we saw, for example, with his failure to stop the FTX scandal, where Sam Bankman-Fried committed massive fraud and went to prison. The one thing I'd say that has pushed crypto prices up more than anything else is Donald Trump's promise at a cryptocurrency conference earlier this year to fire Gary Gensler on day one. He got a standing ovation for that announcement, and he said, wow, I didn't know he was so unpopular. I'll say it again. I'm going to fire Gary Gensler on day one.
So we'll have to see if that indeed happens. You know, one of the things Gary Gensler said is that there is regulation out there already, and that crypto should follow the same rules as all other types of investments. It's the crypto companies themselves that don't want that. You know, as somebody who follows this issue closely, what do you think should actually happen to crypto? Should it follow existing regulations, or should it get its own bespoke set of regulations?
Yeah, my own personal view is that Gary Gensler has always been wrong on this, and that's why the standing ovation happened, really, because people in the crypto industry have always been told by him that these 100-year-old securities regulations are perfectly fine for governing crypto. But there's a huge amount of uncertainty at all times about what counts as a security, what doesn't count. It's been really confusing for people in the industry, and all they ever wanted, a lot of them say, is regulatory clarity. So I think that bringing someone new on board, as Trump plans to, someone who is even not that favorable to crypto wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, as long as they brought in some bespoke regulations, ones that work specifically for crypto rather than just blanketly covering all financial securities.
OK, Glenn Goodman, independent crypto consultant, thank you for that analysis.